an article on performance-based assessment, but it's called, let me scroll back up, Performance-Based Assessment, a Comprehensive Overview. And it is an article from EduSciences, and it's by Gabrielle Lamont. It was kind of an easy read, which kind of needed today. It talked about why you would use this type of assessment, what the advantages and disadvantages were. I liked it. The way it explained it was in nice, plain language. Talked about the advantages were the ability to assess higher order thinking skills, talking skills, maybe even, and providing a more authentic evaluation of the students' learning instead of just memorizing some random content knowledge that you might could pull from an art lesson. So I think it really does a better job, I think, of showing what the child knows. Some of the disadvantages are the need for more time and resources, time to form up and make the assessments, and time to actually implement them and actually go through and do the actual assessing. It would be very time consuming. This also can be very subjective, and you have to be very careful when implementing performance-based assessments, because it's hard to be objective, and you just have to be mindful of that. Let's see what else. It can also have a major impact on their learning. I think it can have a major impact in that, it's not focusing on memorization and recall, which some of them are just not good at. They might know it, they might recall it, but they are so nervous about just it being an assessment or a test, whatever you want to call it, that they just, they freeze up, or they're not good at knowing that part, but they could demonstrate it just fine in a performance-based type of assessment. So it's a better measure of their problem-solving skills, their critical thinking, and their creativity, because there are different ways of knowing, and I think we talk about that all the time, but then the majority of assessments done in schools are, content knowledge, and it's hard to measure the things that employers and companies and corporations say that they want from students when they go into the workforce. And if that's what we're looking for, why are we not teaching to that, and why are we not assessing better for that? Good questions, if I do say so myself, and I did. But anyway, I think that's it. I think that ties it up. I use performance-based assessments. Most of mine are not written down on paper kind of things, but I go through the class and assess things as we go. I did really, really like Rob, the art teacher's video. I really liked his, and I'm going to try to be more mindful and conscious of some of the questions and the way he asked them. I think we asked a lot of the same questions as he proposed, but we don't. There's just a subtle spin in the way he did it that I think leaves it more open, where the child is able to express themselves about what they have done with their artwork. And I really, really liked that aspect of his assessing. I think that's it.